us, it was still really nice out there, but tomorrow a little different. 37, 31, and 36 in your first forecast. Now temps will actually be kind of close to normal, actually. It's just that it's going to be quite windy, and I just think pretty uncomfortable tomorrow, especially with how nice it has been as of late. So cold and windy tomorrow, but temps actually rebound very quickly by Sunday into early next week. I think it's the end of next week, Thursday, Friday, that we may see our next system move in that could try to bring us some moisture, but today we're actually kind of caught in between a couple of systems. We've got this one moving out of the Rockies that's going to move across the southern plains. It tries to sneak a little bit of moisture into our region, but doesn't do much. The more significant low is actually developing up in the northern plains. Quite a bit of snow up in North Dakota right now. That will dive southeast tomorrow, maybe clip northeast Nebraska with a few flurries or a light snow shower, but really not expecting anything in the way of significant moisture for us. But we will get some very strong winds tomorrow. This is noon tomorrow, and we are talking wind gusts of 35 to 40 miles per hour in many areas. In fact, northeast Nebraska, Boone County, you're going to be under a wind advisory tomorrow. So just, if you have those inflatables up, like I do, maybe give them the day off tomorrow, because it might be a little rough on them. Right now, winds aren't too bad here in central areas, but they're already picking up in the north and northwest part of the state, and those stronger winds will continue to move in overnight. 46, as we showed you earlier in McCook, same in Holdridge. 45 in the Tri-Cities, low 40s up to the north. Again, the temps really aren't bad for being December, but compared to yesterday, it is 20 degrees colder in Imperial right now than it was yesterday at this time. Nearly that in Ainsworth. So a dramatic drop from those record highs we saw yesterday, but all in all, not too bad of a Friday. So our frontal boundary will move through the area tonight, and that's really going to help crank those winds up. As I mentioned, we may see northeast Nebraska get kind of clipped by some snow showers tomorrow. Shouldn't be a huge problem. I think for most of us, it's more just the wind, and it's going to be a little brisk and cold tomorrow. We'll bottom out as we get into Sunday night, or Saturday night, but by Sunday afternoon, temps are already going to start to come back up, and I think we'll be back above average with our temps as soon as Sunday. Tri-City forecast tonight around 30 degrees. The winds will start to pick up. Should stay dry, not expecting really anything in the Tri-Cities, and about 40 the high tomorrow, which isn't bad, but when you throw in a wind gusting to around 40, yeah, it's going to feel pretty cold and blustery. 21 tomorrow night as skies clear out and the winds start to relax. We're looking at 29 in Lexington tonight, 31 in Lincoln, 25 in North Platte. And those temps tomorrow, a little more typical for December, upper 30s to right around 40 degrees. So I guess we have to mix in at least one winter-like day as we're getting closer to the actual start of winter. But back to 51 by Monday. 39 Tuesday, so we're going to bounce around a bit. And then the end of next week, that Thursday, Friday time frame, maybe we start to see that system moving in, so that's something we will be tracking as we go through the next week.
Okay, Tim, thank you very much. There was a Grand Island teacher living in